Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you saw earlier, today we are going to make a robotic arm control using Arduino and push buttons on a breadboard. I'll also give the code and circuit diagram. So let's get started. Guys, now we'll do the connections. So this is our Arduino board, and here you can see the power side, and we are going to take ground, this pin and 5 volt, and connect it to breadboard to these lines. And this will be the ground line, this top one, and this will be the plus 5 volts line. So that's the first connection we are going to do. And to connect this buttons, what we'll do, we'll connect this side to all ground, like all the this side of the buttons to ground here, this line, so that when we press, the Arduino detects the press of these buttons. And the other side we are going to connect for these pins. I'll tell the pins which we are going to connect, and I will also show in the code also, so not to worry. So first we'll make this first connection. Ground goes for minus and 5 volt goes for plus, like this. Then we'll connect these switches or buttons. If you know the connection, then you can skip this part of the video and you can just go for the coding part. I'll just put the code in description, as well as I'll explain the code once, so not to worry. If you don't know, then you can see all these connections. So yeah, the negative terminal of this side I have connected to this leg of the button, and again this I'll connect to this. It's not like you can connect here, you can connect here also as well as here also, but I'm going to connect so that I can press it easily. So I'll do the similar connection for all of this. Even you can also do the same thing, but if you connect the ground here, then you should connect the other terminal here. Like, wait, I'll show just a second. If you connect the ground here, then the opposite side, this you should connect to Arduino board. Or if you connect ground here, then you should connect this to Arduino board. Or else if you can use this also, this side, but I'm using these opposite sides. So I'll do this and I'll come. So guys, we are going to use the pin number 12, 11, 8, 4 and 3, 2 for these buttons. So 12 and 11 is specified for this, and just in case if you press this button and the arm moves to opposite side, then you can switch the wires, you can change it. So 12 is for this button, 11 is for this button. So I'll take one wire and I'll connect it to 12. 12 is here. Then another wire and I'll connect it to 11. So now we have set up left and right. The servo part connection, I will show that quickly after connecting this. And this is 12, 11, 4, 3 and 8 and 2. Or if this doesn't work, then you can switch this 8 and 2. So I'll just do this, and I connected all the push buttons to the Arduino board. Now we'll do the servo part connections. So I'll bring the robotic arm. So all the connections are same, but except for this yellow wire connection. This brown wire is for ground or negative terminal, and this red wire is plus terminal of the servo motor, and this is the PWM signal. For PWM signal, I am using the pin numbers as 5, 6 and 9, 10. The 5 pin is for the servo 1, that is this servo, and the 6 pin is for this servo, and the 9 and 10 is for 9 is for this and 10 is for this. Connect it as I have said, or else the button and the servo part won't function properly. You may press the one button, here it works another way. So yeah, I'll tell one again. This servo is for 5, servo 1 is for 5, servo 2 6, and servo 3 for 9, and servo 4 for 10. So I'll just show once, not to worry. Now this wire I have taken, this is servo 1 wire, this is plus, minus, and PWM. This PWM signal I'll give to 5. The pin number 6 I'm going to give for servo 2, it is this servo. So that wire is here. So this is pin number 6 wire, PWM wire. You can see the Arduino board while connecting. So first I will connect the PWM pins, then power pins I'll connect it later. So 6 pin I have connected here, pin number 6 to servo 2. And for servo 3, I should connect pin number 9. Let's see, servo 3, it's here. And last, that is 10, servo 4. So I connected pin number 10 here and servo 4 here. So all the PWM signal pin of all the servo motors have been set up. Now you can do is the power pin wiring, that plus and minus, that you can connect it here, minus and plus, like this. So I'll take this minus and this plus, and I'll connect to servo 1. I'll power the servo 1. So plus wire goes in the middle and minus wire goes at the end. Similarly, you should do for all the servos, you should power it. The toughest part was doing the PWM signal connection, because according to that I have written my code. So if you change the pins of the PWM of the servo motor, then it won't function properly as you want and won't work properly. So after doing this, you can power the pins. That's the easiest. So all the hardware part and hardware setup and the wiring connections is done. The only thing is to upload the code. So for that, I'm going to take this USB type A cable and I will upload the code in my from my laptop. I'm uploading. Guys, so it's working. There was a flaw. What I found was, in these two wires, one of the wire was not working, the ground wire. So the whole thing was not working, but now it got sorted. Now everything works properly. So this is the claw servo. The claw opens. You can put anything in its claw, like this wire, and it holds. Then this button is to rotate the arm 90 degrees, like just in case. Wait, like if you want to give it something that's like this, it can't hold, so you can press this button, so it will turn by 90 degree, then it can take. Then if you release the button, it turns to 90 degree. Then these two buttons are to move the servo front and back, like to for this servo to move the arm bend or lean back like that, and these two buttons is to move the servo left and right, sorry, the arm left and right. Okay, actually what happens is here it's shaking because the whole servo has, like the whole arm has tilted this side, that's why it's shaking too much. Yeah, now it won't shake. Now actually what happens is inside the servo motor, when it moves, this arm rotates, so the feedback tells it to keep straight and it can't, that's why it wobbles. You make a proper body, then it won't wobble like this. Mine is little bit weak here, so it wobbles right, left. Okay, then to drop I'll press the same this button again, then this thing. Okay, yeah, then I'll show this button, it leans back. Okay, then the other button, it leans front. You can sit and play with this for a long time, or you can make this for any of your science projects like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, this thing even claps for me. See you soon. and all the code, wiring, and all will be in the description. You can copy paste the code. See you in the next video. Bye.